Hey, how's it going, guys? It is a beautiful Friday out. Florida's a little bit dreary out. Looks like it might rain here in a little bit, which is fine. We need some water. We need some rain. And, I was talking with a couple people yesterday, and it was kind of weird because we're talking about just the different things that are going on right now. And I guess I was sounding positive, which I try to be, and they're like, well, you've always been a fighter. And I never really thought of it that way. And I said, well, yeah, I'd like to think that. And they said, no, you have been. You've always, whenever there's an issue or a problem, you go towards it and you take care of it right then, and you knock it out. You get it taken care of, and then you move on. So, that was a pretty good thing to me. It was I loved hearing it because that's what I try to show. And obviously it's worked. Sorry, I'm losing my connection back and forwards for some reason today. It must be cloud cover. But like for times like now, I said a little thing about exit where they were giving a stimulus package, or basically giving coaching and some other marketing abilities for us to use, which is fantastic. Because there's a lot of companies out there that are cutting their staff. They're cutting, they're telling you to put all your cost into second quarter so you don't have to pay out profit sharing and just different things like that, which is it's a bad thing. Not good. I've always thought, during tough times, you have to look at how somebody acts. It's easy to act good when things are good. It's easy for, somebody with, we'll just say and that has a lot of money to say, well, that's not that big of a deal. Well, when they don't have that much money, it's a big deal. In some cases, the people that are, staying strong, staying motivated as much as they can, that everybody does have a breaking point, but they're working towards and doing it and working it as hard as they can. Those are the people you want to be around, in my opinion. These companies that are not taking care of their people, they're not. The companies aren't Santa Claus. We realize that, but give your employees or your partners a call. Explain to them what you're doing to get the company back open. Explain to them, hey, you don't have to report to them. Talk to them, like you care. That's a big thing to me. Be a person, a caring person. How would you want to be treated? All right? So if you're not communicating with your employees, your partners, your teammates, other people in your office, it doesn't look good on you at all. Reach out today and call somebody in your office that you haven't talked to. Don't text them. Call them. They want to hear your voice. They're used to working with you every day for 8 hours or more. And they haven't seen you but on Facebook. You may have texted them a couple times, but a text, people get messed up with text. They go, oh, that person's mad at me. Well, the person's not really mad at you. They just text it to you, and you think they're mad at you, and they're not. So, reach out to somebody you haven't talked to that you're used to working with. It will make their day. It will probably make your day too. It's one of the few things that you can do for free, and it will actually benefit them, and it will benefit you. And employers, team leaders, all those people out there, reach out to your people that are used to working with you or for you, so that they know that you actually care. That's a huge thing right now that I got to give our office. It's huge. Every day, even the weekends, even tomorrow, Sunday, 10 o'clock conference call on Zoom. It may only be 6 of us. It may be 80 of us. You don't know. But there's always one person, actually 2 people. There's always 2 people, Scott Steger and me. And I'll tell you, it's an important thing to do in my eyes. And I think that when you do it, you'll actually go, wow, that was easy, number 1. Number 2, that made me feel good about myself. Number 3, I think that there's a possibility I may have made that person's day. Instead of them just sitting at the house when their wife walks from one room to the other, or their husband or whoever, and they meet each other somewhere in the middle of the house, and the one goes, hey, how was your day? You can say, hey, and since Pete's on here right now, I'll pick on him a little bit. Pete called me today. That's fantastic. We had a great conversation, 5 minutes, real easy, real fast, bam, gone, done. So try that out today. That would probably be the biggest thing for today. Be a fighter. Call somebody. Show who you really are in tough times. Don't be the person that is sticking their head in the ground, staying at home, and not talking to anybody. If you need to stay at home, that's fine. I'm not saying don't do that. I'm saying, be the person that's reaching out to other people. And you don't have to leave your house to do that. This thing that we're talking on right now, you guys use it all day long for Facebook and texting. Use it used to be a phone. So I'm joking with you guys. So give that a try. Another great thing today, we're going to do a conference call with the team, and it's going to be awesome. We're going to get to see people on the team that we're used to seeing every single day, or talking with every day on the Zoom. We'll joke around, probably 40% of it, but the other 60%, we're talking about real things. Okay. The other thing that shows is that Carl Vasile is a great leader. That we're all working together. That we all have similar things going on, as far as an issue or whatever, But then, if somebody does have an issue, like we have a group text this morning. Somebody text, hey, mortgage company that works with condos in Daytona Beach Shores. I said 2 different things, and I'm getting a text right now from that one. I said 2 things, another guy said another thing, and another guy said another thing. And I say guys, I mean girl, guy, whatever. So we all work together to try to get that part taken care of, because condos are hard to get mortgages on. But we know, and actually that showed me that 3 of us knew good people for that, which that's good. And we're constantly trying to make sure that our career and our, we call it a dirty dozen, that our dirty dozen is strong, and that we know them. We know what they're doing. There's a lot of cool things out there right now on Facebook also. I saw a guy that I've never met before, through his wife, that makes these beautiful pieces of art on wood. And it was funny